Hello, dearly beloved. Welcome to this twin flame guidance message. We are here to find out what is going on in the current energies and what are the messages, what are the guidances that are wanting to come across for all of us at this point of time. So, if you are on a twin flame journey, or if you are feeling that you're on this journey but you're not very sure, you can reach out to me. We can have a talk about it. Probably we can have a session about it as well, to know if you're on this journey or not. Hi Rubina, hi Shini. um, and if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you felt for this reading, what resonated, what did not resonate. I love hearing from you. Hi Shubhangi. So we are here to find out what are the current energies and what are the messages, what is the guidance that we need to know right now. Bottom of the deck energy is weight. Okay, I have the card called weight. It's not time yet, things are being woven. Okay, so this is a call for us to be more patient with ourselves, more than our situation. Yes, of course, for our situation, but this is spirit wanting us to be more patient with ourselves. It's like this girl, she feels like she's cradled in this void, like nothing is happening, there is no movement forward. There are no signs around her to show her if she's progressing or falling backwards, but she is cradled in this void, and her eyes are closed and she is entering this beautiful spiral galaxy of a portal. Okay, so her entire world is about to be changed, is about to be shifted, and we are being called to embrace this time of wait. It's a time of preparation, it's a time of healing for all of us. I do feel like we are coming into a better acceptance for ourselves. Then of course there is double mission, and I just mentioned this at the beginning of the video. If you have any doubts, if you're questioning yourself, am I on this journey, am I a twin flame, am I on this journey, constantly you're asking yourself, this video, you landing here on this video itself is a reminder, is a message, is a confirmation for you. You are on a double mission. Light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. Okay, so this is a double mission for you. You may be star seeds, you may be light workers, you may be twin flames, you may be rainbow children. There are many characteristics that we like to attach to our own identity, but at the core of it all, at the heart of it all, this is a joint mission. This is a joint. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aini. It took me forever to wear them, I don't know, to get them right, and it's still paining. Like, I am feeling the pain of the collective as well right now. It's like, but it's putting on wings, so many of the people in the collective might be feeling pains in their mid back. Okay, and you don't understand why is that happening. Just exactly in your mid back, you might be feeling intense crushing pain. So you're literally growing wings, you're literally growing angelic wings. You are coming into your own higher heart knowing. You're tapping into the higher heart collective, and in that you are yourself is like surrendering to the divine, and it's like when we start surrendering, when we start laying faith in divine, we are given wings. Okay, so that is what is coming across, and you are on this double mission. We are on this journey of self-realization, of ascension, of tapping into infinite potential within ourselves, right? Tapping into this higher consciousness. Serve the world by being you. So just by being ourselves, it's like you don't need to do anything outside of yourself. You don't need to learn 15 different modalities. You don't need to own 15 new decks. You don't need to study 5,000 clients to be an ace reader. right? It's just by being you right here, right now, in your own loving acceptance, in your own loving forgiveness. You're already spreading God's message, you're already spreading God's word, right? So be true to yourself, be honest to yourself. Whatever you feel right within your mind, go and follow it, and you will surely be rewarded for following your heart. Okay, we are never let down by following our heart. Sometimes it might seem like, you open up in your heart, in your feelings, and you feel like the other person has sort of like taken advantage of those feelings. But in the end, life comes full circle. You will notice that life has come full circle, and you were protected by divine all along, right? So, and whenever you find confusion within yourself, like I mentioned, am I on this journey? Am I just hallucinating? Is it just all in my mind? Am I just going crazy? Am I going bonkers? We all have those doubts and fears coming up within our minds. When our mind is active, it starts producing that narrative, it starts producing those questions. So in those times, you can just close your eyes and drop into your heart's awareness and come in touch with yourself, come back to center, come back to God, and ask Him. It's like, am I really going crazy? Am I really going loose in the head? And you will surely have signs. These signs may come across in the form of people, in the form of books, in the form of some sort of an article. You might see a hoarding, a post, spirit animals coming along. There might be revelations through dreams, right? So there are many things that can happen. Universe has its own way of delivering answers to you, right? Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I do feel like many of the feminines have this intense purging going on right now within the feminine collective. Particularly, this may be going on for the masculines as well, because I received a lot of drastic it's like rebirth energy, death energy for the masculines as well. So the Twin Flame collective is undergoing a massive heart chakra purge, okay? And it feels like you're just being crushed. Things that are being shown to you, you might feel like heartbroken with what is being presented before you. It's like, how did this happen? Like, I did not deserve this, and yet I did nothing to receive this, I did nothing to earn this, and yet this is here right in front of me. But it is for us to come into greater surrender within ourselves, to come to better patience and acceptance within ourselves. It's like, okay, this is part of the journey. Why am I being shown this? It's like, flip the narrative. Instead of staying in that victim mode, in that victim mentality, why me? Why is it always me? Why does this happen to me? Why is this being shown to me? Ask and look for the lessons. Like, what do I get to take from this? What is the learning from this? Like, that is how you call your power back. That is how you call the control back to yourself. It's like asking the right questions. Yes, it feels very heavy today, Ashwini is saying, and suddenly purging. Hi, Ludwig. Shubhangi saying, as you said, we are protected. I crossed 2 lit diyas and Adi Shakti and Shiv Mandir. Yes. Oh my God. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. So our hearts are being cracked open right now. Massive heart chakra purging. Some of us are feeling like we have hit rock bottom, but this is a call for greater surrender to the alchemy of life. You're alchemizing your emotions. You're really putting those old negative stuck emotions and giving them acceleration by by asking the right questions. Right? All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Right? So this is a call for us to step deeper into the circle. Take a step deeper into the circle. And this is a circle of life. Somehow I'm feeling like this is a circle of life that is leading us towards the center. It's like we're going round and round and round, and through those lessons, through those cyclical there are many lessons that we learn deeper. Like, it may be the same wounding, but we come back to healing it in a different way, in a deeper way. Rumina saying hi with you. So So this is a call for us to step into our own inner authority, and to follow our intuition very, very closely. This is a very, very specific guidance coming up for some of us. It's like people are questioning you, people might be doubting you around you, and they are challenging you. They might be outrightly challenging you. It's like, how can you say that? How do you know for sure? So all of these questions are within us, within our own minds, and they arise when we are doubting our own intuition, and the other person is simply like reflecting those questions and doubts, right? So this is a time for us to claim our inner authority and to learn to trust our own intuition very, very deeply, turning the gaze within, asking the right questions again and again. It's like, ask the right questions and you shall have the answers. What is it? Yeah, she just left. I'll call her in front of the camera as soon as she arrives. So for the collective, I have 7 of Cups, then there is 4 of Cups, the High Priestess card, and I'm feeling like High Priestess energy again with the intuition. This is a confirmation message coming across. I've been feeling this energy very, very strongly today. Then there is a Witch, and then there is Freedom. The Witch here represents the magician. So she's actually the magician's counterpart, the Witch, the wizard and the witch. Okay, so what about this? This card says freedom, but it's actually the Chariot card. Okay, represented by the word called freedom. Okay, so all of these emotions, this heart being cracked open, you are being presented with situations that are really causing you to doubt your own affections, to doubt your giving nature, your gentle nature, your kindness. It's like you are again asking yourself, is like, am I too soft? Am I too kind? Am I too vulnerable? Am I too crazy? Like, why do people always take advantage of that sensitivity? But this card here is reminding you that your sensitivity is your superpower. It is your, like, those are your feelers. B7, so many cups. What drink should we pour in? Yes, exactly. So it's like, again, asking the right question. It's like, what drink should I pour into it, and which cup should I drink from? Okay, so this is a time of overwhelm when we might be feeling like everything that we have been giving to others in form of understanding, in form of forgiveness or acceptance or kindness, we might be questioning a lot of that today, and we are feeling those emotions within our own heart. This might be related to your twin flame connection as well. You might be asking, it's like, all I do is give. I give, but never receive. But that giving has been coming from a place of lack itself. That is why all of these illusions come up, right? And Ace of Cups presents that clarity to us. That is why it's a card of divine love. That is why it's a card of unconditional love. It's like you pour that love so much within yourself that it starts overflowing, that the love starts permeating from you towards others. It's almost like incontrollable. You have so much within yourself that you want to start giving. It's like, I cannot hold all this inside anymore, so because everything is me. If I love myself, I want to love everyone, right? Because all is me. So in that, there are these confusions, there are these doubts coming up, because the head is interfering with the emotions. It's like, that might be wrong for you, that person might be not the correct one, maybe this is not your person, maybe some XYZ person is trying to take advantage of your soft nature or your trusting nature, right? So all of these things coming up right now in the collective. And 7 of Cups is asking us to place our attention in the place where it really matters. Yeah. And then there is 4 of Cups, again emotions coming up. So there is a lot of dissatisfaction, there is a lot of disinterest also in the connection. Many of the twin flames are losing the attachment today. I feel like to their own person. They're already feeling like withdrawing. They don't want to entertain that energy too much right now, and they want to just like I'm getting this feeling like almost like a small little child. You want to sit and pout and complain, you know, and that is a predominantly feminine nature. That's a female nature of like like wanting to complain a lot about stuff. It's like crying. It's like, you know, why? So, but this is a very beautiful card to come out, because in this Four of Cups, this person has already accepted the cup of love, the cup of divine love that spirit has offered to them. So they are ready to give that love back to themselves, right? And you cannot move away. You can temporarily, you can turn your attention away from this person, from this connection, from your twin flame, but understanding that you are yourself. You know, your person is you, and you are them. It's like everything is one, everything is connected very, very tightly on this journey, and you can never move away from yourself. You can never be disinterested in yourself, right? So just like you want to show yourself all of that love, or if you want to give all of that love to yourself, you want to give it to your twin as well and receive in return, right? So in that, this is a beautiful card to come out. Four of Cups is asking us to accept the cup of divine love that is being presented to us. What is it that you cherish in your life right here, right now? What are you thankful for? What are you grateful for in your life right now at this moment? And High Priestess is asking us to follow our intuition very, very closely. There are certain masculine traits arising within the collective that are making us quite defensive and protective of ourselves, of our own heart, of our own feelings, of our own intuitive nature. Like that logical mind might be kicking in and, you know, asking like, is this really feasible? Is this really necessary? Only then you should go ahead with it. But with this High Priestess card, I do feel like this is such a beautiful card to come out, and she has stag horns on her head. Okay, so for the journey, for the Twin Flame Collective, the stag represents the promise of union. Okay, and this the lady has on her head, you know, the stag horns. So so this is the activation of masculine consciousness within ourselves. Like पुरुषत्व जो है उसके टच में है ये लेडी, right? She is in touch with her higher consciousness, with her beloved, the God source light love beloved, right? So she knows that whatever is brought to her is for her very, very best, right? And with that knowing, she's also creating the life of her dreams. So that is that. And again, the witch energy is very, very close to the High Priestess as well. Okay. We are here to remember that everything that we need to succeed on this journey, to succeed in life, is already placed within us. So some challenges around earning well, about having a better life for ourselves, about having the love life of your dreams, right? Everything that you can imagine, you can create, right? That is provided through that divine spark of knowing, through that beautiful, beautiful initiation. You can actually create the life of your own dreams, and the witch is here to return back that beautiful motivation, to return back that beautiful energy to you, reminding you that everything that you need to succeed, to propel, to ascend in life, everything is already provided to you. And whatever you do not have, also pay gratitude for that, be thankful for it, so that you can open up yourself to receive that in future, right? And Chariot card speaks to us about moving forward in the direction of our dreams. There's a Star card coming out, so don't lose hope today. Many of the twin flames today are losing hope, they're losing sleep over this connection. Probably Seven of Cups, like, this is just an illusion. Dreams might be overwhelming them right now, and you might be receiving a lot of dissatisfaction, disinterest with regards to whatever might be going on in your current challenges, in your current situation, in your current twin flame dynamic as well. But the Star card is reminding us to be hopeful for that which is arriving for us, by pouring all of that love and healing, that good energy, giving it to ourselves, and in that we can be great givers in return, right? So this is a time for healing, a very, very deep and intense healing. Also, Flamingo spirit represents staying above your challenges, okay, staying ahead of your challenges. And flamingo spirits are great balancers in life, you know, so they hold a good balance, even though the situation around them might be very, very chaotic, situation might be very challenging, but the flamingo is quite effortlessly poised in her stance, right? It's very easy for her to hold an upright position even through challenging times, and through that we are also being asked to honor and cherish that which is helping us to stay upright, to stay ahead, to stay above of our challenges. Surrender to the sweetness, bottom of the deck. So it's like this is Venusian energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So again, like holding more gratefulness for what you already have, meeting your person, like for example, meeting your twin flame in itself, it's a beautiful blessing from divine. If you stop and acknowledge it, it's a beautiful place to have experienced that as a human, right? And we take that for granted. Sometimes we take that so much for granted because we get caught up in, you know, wanting to communicate, wanting to meet, wanting to come into union, and all the other things that lie ahead of us. Of course, all of that is coming across, everything is coming across to you in good time, but holding acceptance and gratitude for where we are right here, right now, is going to open up to all of those blessings, all of those beautiful blessings that are yet to come. Okay, surrendering to the sweetness of life, also mirroring taking place in the collective right now very, very strongly, I feel. So if you find that your twin is slipping into a negative narrative, that's a very positive thing to happen. And you might tell me, oh, how is that positive? It's because you have gotten that homework on which you need to work upon. So it's like you get the hints on which you can actually start working, you can actually start doing the inner work around that particular topic or issue that you find your twin might be struggling with right now. And they are simply showing you the mirror, they're showing you the parts within yourself that need to be loved and accepted unconditionally. It's not personal, okay? Nothing is personal. Please don't take any of the things that might be triggering you personally, okay? Just see like what is being shown and what can I take from this, what can I learn from this. These two questions are going to help you a lot on your journey. I can't even express, you know. So these two questions are going to help you a lot on this journey, and most of all, they help you to maintain a very positive state of mind. It's because you are constantly calling back the power to yourself. It's like you're not giving away your, oh, they are not looking at me, oh, they are not considering me, they are ignoring, they are running away, they are blocking. No, it's like, what is happening here and what can I take from this? So if immediately you have turned the mirror back to yourself. It's like that mirror work going on, which is very highly important, and that is exactly where the change takes place. Okay, so yeah, so there is some sort of a painful misalignment that is that is causing all of this heartbreak for many of the twin flames in the collective right now. That is causing dissatisfaction, disinterest, ignorance. It's like very dissatisfied energy coming across. Also, so it's creating a lot of illusions. So there is a painful misalignment, and your twin flame is showing you that where the work needs to be done. Hi, thank you. So then I have honesty. Okay, again, this is a very this is like a pan to the head kind of a card coming in. Be radically truthful with yourself first. Speak from your heart's truth, God's light and love. Truth is a fire that burns away illusion and elevates the soul. Many of the people don't like what I say here in my lives, and you know, many of them don't agree to my face. That, you know, what you say, I don't agree with it, you know, not really, because I always speak the truth, you know, and ego doesn't like to hear those things. It's like because you are relenting control, you're letting go of control. You are coming face to face with the fact that you are just following God's plan. You're just a peg in God's plan, and the ego does not like hearing that. you are a loser. The ego does not like hearing that, but you're losing all the time. You're losing your heart to people, you're losing your time constantly, right? And then when you are awakened in your own mind, you're losing arguments. You start losing arguments when you reach a state of self-realization. You actually want to start losing arguments, because somebody that is presenting a different perspective to you, you want to zip your mouth and you want to listen to it, because it's like legit God speaking. So you want to pay mind to that, so you're constantly losing on this journey. So it's not a big deal when I lose one more thing, so yeah. So, and bottom of the deck is cultural concerns, right? So cross-cultural issues coming up in the Twin Flame Collective right now. There is a divide that is separating the individual identity from the societal norm, from the society itself. There may be a difference in behaviors and attitudes that you might be facing in your Twin Flame dynamic. Your values and your traditions might be very, very like worlds apart, right? So and there might be a difference of moral code as well, right? So the kind of things that you don't necessarily support and you don't advocate, you might find that your twin is like doing all of those things and they're like very high and mighty and proud about them. So that might feel very uncomfortable and alien to you. You might question, you might doubt, like how am I going to fit into that dynamic, fit into that environment, right? So this is a call for us to change our worldview, to become more accepting of people's views and opinions and their cultures, their traditions, their moral codes, right? So it's rising above all of these different aspects, like all of these fractals of light have emerged when they get split from source. So coming back to source, coming back to center, coming back to the highest realization of truth and love, we grow more accepting of people, and in that we grow more accepting of ourselves as well. So that is all that is coming across right now for the Twin Flame Collective. I hope this really resonated with you. If it did, can you let me know in the comments down below. Take care, love you so much. Until next time.